Today's video is all about vitamin B12. I'm going to be discussing 10 different benefits of B12, so let's get started. Now for a quick introduction of vitamin B12, it is also known as cobalamin, and it plays a crucial role in our overall health and well-being with many different benefits. Vitamin B12 is a water-soluble vitamin and our body does not produce it, so you do have to get it from your diet or supplements. The primary source of vitamin B12 in our diets includes mostly animal-based foods including meats, fish, eggs, or dairy products. An estimated 3% of adults in the United States have been found to have a vitamin B12 deficiency, and about 26% have been found to have a lower amount of vitamin B12 or are borderline deficient. There are two ways that someone can become deficient in vitamin B12. One is that you're not taking in the proper amount within your diet, and two, your body may be unable to absorb this vitamin from the food that you eat. People who are at risk of a vitamin B12 deficiency include older adults, people with gastrointestinal disorders such as Crohn's disease or celiac disease, those who have had gastrointestinal surgeries such as bariatric surgery or bowel resection surgery, people who are following a strict vegan or plant-based diet. Also, if you are taking certain medications such as metformin for diabetes or proton pump inhibitors for gastric reflux. These medications can inhibit the absorption of vitamin B12. And now for the 10 benefits of vitamin B12. The first one is probably the one it's most known for, and that is energy production. Vitamin B12 plays a role in converting foods into energy. It helps by breaking down carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Vitamin B12 doesn't necessarily give you more energy, but we know through studies that if you are deficient in B12, you can lack energy. And so taking a vitamin B12 supplement can improve your energy levels. Health benefit number 2, vitamin B12 plays a role in red blood cell formation. B12 works alongside another B vitamin known as folate to create red blood cells. If you are low in B12, you can have a lower amount of red blood cells produced, and the blood cells that are produced are larger and less efficient. They can't move as readily from the bone marrow into the bloodstream, and this can cause something known as megaloblastic anemia. And again, having anemia means that your blood cells can't carry the proper amount of oxygen to your organs, and this also causes symptoms of fatigue and weakness. Health benefit number 3 of vitamin B12 is it helps promote a healthy nervous system. B12 is a necessary component of the production of myelin, which is a protective sheath that covers all of our nerve cells. The myelin sheath is responsible for proper nerve transmission. It helps protect against nerve damage and ensure that the neurological system is working properly. B12 also plays a role in preventing brain atrophy and the loss of neurons, which can contribute to dementia or memory loss. One study showed that people with dementia who were taking a vitamin B12 supplement along with omega-3 fatty acid actually slowed the decline of their memory loss. And that brings us to health benefit number 4. Vitamin B12 helps with our cognitive health. Like we talked about before, older adults are more prone to memory loss and things like dementia, but taking a vitamin B12 supplement can help improve your memory, cognitive function, and reduce your risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. Health benefit number 5 is B12 helps prevent major birth defects. You may have heard that having adequate levels of folate is necessary for a healthy pregnancy, but it is also true for vitamin B12. Studies show that in order for a fetus's brain and nervous system to develop properly, it needs sufficient vitamin B12 from the mother. Vitamin B12 deficiency within pregnancy has been shown to lead to some birth defects such as neural tube defects, and it can also contribute to premature birth or miscarriage. Okay, so now we are about halfway through the list of benefits of vitamin B12. If you are getting anything out of this video, make sure you hit the like button. Health benefit number 6 is that vitamin B12 can reduce your risk of macular degeneration. Macular degeneration is a certain eye condition that causes loss of central vision. It can be hereditary and run in families, so if you have a grandparent or a parent who has macular degeneration, you may be at higher risk. The way vitamin B12 helps reduce your risk of macular degeneration is that it helps decrease an amino acid within our bloodstream known as homocysteine, and elevated homocysteine levels have been associated with an increased risk of macular degeneration. There was a larger study done a few years ago which compared patients who were supplementing with vitamin B12 versus the placebo group, and what they found was that those who were taking a vitamin B12 supplement had fewer cases of macular degeneration. Going along the lines of talking about homocysteine, health benefit number 7 is that vitamin B12 can help improve heart health. Having higher levels of homocysteine within your blood has also been linked to heart disease. And if you have a deficiency in vitamin B12, these levels of homocysteine can become elevated within your blood. So taking a vitamin B12 supplement can help reduce these levels and reduce your risk for heart disease. Health benefit number 8, B12 supports bone health. Lower levels of B12 have been linked with a decreased bone mineral density. The lower your bone density, the more you are at risk for osteoporosis or things like fractures. So taking a B12 supplement has been shown to reduce your risk of bone loss and osteoporosis. Health benefit number 9, B12 supports healthy hair, skin, and nails. Because vitamin B12 plays a role in cell reproduction and cell renewal, it is important for the health of our hair, skin, and nails. And having a B12 deficiency has been shown to lead to many dermal disorders, including hyperpigmentation, vitiligo, which is a condition where you lose pigmentation in parts of your skin, and you can also show signs of hair loss or brittle nails. And the last health benefit for vitamin B12, number 10, is that it can help improve your mood. Lower levels of B12 have been associated with certain mood disorders and symptoms of depression. B12 plays an important role in synthesizing and metabolizing a chemical in our brains known as serotonin, which is responsible for regulating our moods. So ensuring that you have the proper amount of vitamin B12 can help reduce your risk of mood disorders and depression. And in case you were all wondering, the recommended daily dose of vitamin B12 is 2.4 micrograms, and this is for teens and adults. If you are pregnant, it can be 2.6, or if you are breastfeeding, it can be up to 2.8 micrograms. And vitamin B12 comes in a lot of daily multivitamins, which you can get it from there. You can also find separate vitamin B12 lozenges at the store, such as this one. I got this one from Whole Foods. This one contains up to 1,000 micrograms of vitamin B12. Now, some of this amount of B12 might not be fully absorbed, but it is ensuring that you are getting at least your adequate amount of vitamin B12 for the day. Especially if you don't get enough meat, fish, eggs, or dairy in your diet, this might be an option for you. Again, just make sure you are always checking with your doctor prior to taking any supplement. So as you can see, vitamin B12 plays a major role in our body's functions, including improving our mood and our energy levels, as well as supporting the health of our hearts, bones, hair, skin, and nails. I hope you have found this video interesting and informative. Feel free to leave a comment, like, and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe as I am making new videos like these in the future. And until next time, bye!